I miss the 90s. Take me back.
There we go. All right. We are everywhere we need to be. Awesome. So here we are. It's Monday. It is day 97 of the law of attraction. How amazing has this been? 97 days. I don't know. In a minute, we're going to be saying 197 days. We're here, going nowhere fast. We are here. And I am so excited for each person that is here because you have made clearly a decision to make some, to make some amazing change in your life. So I am your humble host. Let's see. All right, there we go. Lighting could be a little bit better, but we're gonna work with it. I don't know why this won't stay still, but here we go. I am your humble host, hostess with the mostest, Darlene Rose, life coach, health and well-being coach, emotional healer, here to be your guide for this law of attraction. So welcome. We are using as our guide the Freedom Mastery Law of Attraction Planner. I'm so excited. We are rounding out the month of March. So now it is time for you to start thinking about what went well in the month of March. So this planner is available on freedommastery.com. It's also available in any of my bios, also from amazon.com. And so I'm really excited. This planner has everything you need in order to begin to take stock of your life. Because this is what I know. If you are here in this moment, you can think it or say it. You're not average. Just say, I'm not average. I'm not average. I'm never going to be average. That is why it's important for me to be here so that I can take stock of my life. I'm not average and I'm taking control over my life. I'm no longer blaming anyone, because if I blame anyone for the results that I have in my life, I give away my power of my life. Not to say it's your fault. Anything that has happened to you is not your fault. But we are no longer blaming whatever happened. The boss, the person, the marriage, the abuse. It's not your fault, but we're no longer blaming. We are accepting full responsibility for our life, and you are showing that by being right here. Right here on YouTube, right here on Facebook, right here on TikTok, and right here in the Zoom space. So thank you for being here for you. And so what I love about this planner is right in the beginning, it gives you a whole roadmap for your life. So what is this roadmap about? What does this roadmap tell you? You know, the first thing is awareness and self-discovery. We have got to be aware of our life so that we can start to measure it, hold on to it, because what gets measured gets mastered. Your time, your money, your energy, everything that gets measured gets mastered. So how do you find your life purpose? Why are you here? What are you here for? Why are you here? What do you want? What do you want for your life and for the life of those people who are attached to you? What do you want? Why do you want it? Who do you want to serve? What is the mission for your life? What is the vision for your life? Are you setting the big goals? Whether it's the 1 year, the 5 year, the 10 year, what do you want? Or are you just moving through life just aimlessly, not really knowing what you want, why you want it, what are you here for, what are you doing with these days? What are you doing with your 24 hours in every day? Thank you for the likes and the shares and the hearts. I appreciate it. We are working so hard to create harmony in all levels of our life. Harmony meaning that every area of your life is singing a different tune, but it's all the same song. We are singing the same song. Everything, your health, your career, your finances, your free time and family, everything working together, singing one song. Don't strive so hard for balance because it really doesn't exist. But harmony can. Harmony can. Create your vision and your life statement. Your life statement should start with, I am so happy and grateful now that. Now that what? Now that what? Now that I can. Now that I am living the life of my dreams, living on the lake, living in the mountains, whatever it is that I'm doing. Now that. I'm so excited to talk to y'all that I forgot to do the meditation. Ooh, meditate, meditate, meditate. We must meditate. It's so important for us to set our intentions for what we want with our day and with our lives, So let us take a few moments and meditate for our lives. So if you are here, just relax yourself a little bit. I know, Alan, you're not no help. You're not no help at all. But let me get some good music for us to meditate with. It's important to do that part. So many of you have shared that you don't meditate, but when you come here, you get to. So I will make sure that we continue to keep that going just for you. Okay, let's see where we are. All right, here's something good. Attract some positive energy and healing to the body. Let's go. Let's watch that one. Let's listen to that one. Hold on. Law of attraction music. Don't you want to attract the life of your dreams? Well, there's some things that you can do right now to begin that attraction process. And the first thing is taking time out to be still long enough to allow your mind to give you all the answers you've been looking for. So we're going to take that time right now in this moment for stillness and for your subconscious mind just to talk to you. So sit back, relax, and just begin to breathe. Just breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. We are so grateful. We're so grateful for every breath. We're grateful we woke up this morning. I'm grateful for just to intentionally find the life of your dreams. Now place your hands over your heart. Feel this love that comes from your heart center just for you. You may need to think of the first day you laid eyes on the love of your life. You may think about the birth of your first child. And when you feel the love, give it to yourself. Self-love is the key to all love. Feel this love as a warm, white light of love energy just encompassing your entire body. Just feel the love for yourself. Self-love is the key to all love. Self-love is the key to us love. Self-love is the key to we love. You are the first indication on how we are to love on you. Self-love is your own oxygen mask first. Now that you have given love to yourself, let us send love to the people who you love and the people who love you. So send love to your parents, send love to your grandparents, send love to your siblings, send love to your children. See their faces, see their laughter, see that last belly roll you had together. See them. See your grandchildren, see your children, your grandchildren, your cousins, your nieces, nephews, and friends. See their faces and send them your love. Now that we have sent love to those who we love, let us touch and agree from wherever you are to send love to the entire world, to all 7 billion people. Let us send love together. So feel this love as a warm white light of love. See it pulsating bigger and bigger from you until it bursts from you out of the roof of your house and meets us high in the sky above the planet. See this big white ball of love energy as it touches the top of the planet at the North Pole, rolls down the sides, touching every country, every city, every state, every town, until it touches the South Pole. We send an extra dose of love to anyone who has lost someone, a loved one in this moment. And we also send an extra dose of love to anyone who's living through war-torn places. We're so thankful for this love. Thank you for sending your love with all of us. Because we know now what the world needs is love. If you so choose, you can allow your arms to relax. Now visualize yourself and your life from your own eyes. See your dream life. See yourself living in the big house, the tiny house, or no house, living off the grid. What is it for you? Where is this house? Is it situated in the mountains or at the beach or at the lake? See your house. What does the kitchen look like? What does the living room look like? Is there a pool? Does your bedroom look like? Do you have a big closet? See this house. See yourself there. See yourself in it. Take it all in. Because if you visualize, you can truly materialize. If you go there in the mind, you can go there in the body. Now, let us go to your mode of transportation. What kind of vehicle are you driving? Is it the luxury car, the smart car, the motorcycle, the bicycle? Which one is it for you? What color is it inside? What color is it outside? Step inside, sit down in the driver's seat or in the back seat if you're being chauffeured. See this car, the entire inside, take it in. See your hands on the steering wheel, your hands, your fingernails, your rings, your everything that identifies you as you. See your hands in this car on the steering wheel. Or see yourself in the back seat being chauffeured around. See your hands touching the upholstery and thinking, this is nice. Now that you have that vision in your head, let us now go to your home office or wherever it is that you work from, whether that is the big mahogany desk in your office, the lap desk, or no desk at all. See the work that you're doing to afford this life. What are you doing? Who are you serving? Are you serving men or women, children, families? Are you impacting homelessness or diabetes or cancer or domestic violence? See the faces of the people that are impacted because you showed up. Because you are here doing the work that God has given you, that you have unburied your gifts and unburied your talents, and you are here now, standing in all your gifting and all your power, serving the people, the nations of people that are assigned to just you. What does that feel like to see their faces? To see their tears of joy, their tears of gratitude, as they say, thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for doing this work. Thank you for being a resource for me. Thank you for helping my family. See them at their home, praying, thanking God for you, hearing your name fall from their mouth. Thank you. Thank you for them, God. Thank you for their vision. Thank you for their help, because now I have a chance. See it. See this work. Feel this work. And then write this work down. This work is your vision. It's your future. If you see it, you can be it. Now let us set the intention for inner peace today. Not a person, place, or thing can disrupt this peace. Nothing and no one. Give help today, give love today, give without expecting anything in return. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. Thank you. Thank you. When I count backwards from 5, we'll be back in the room. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That feels so amazing to do. If you are really seeing this life that you are so close to, this modality of being able to visualize so that you can materialize, now that you have the vision clear of where you want to go and what you want to do, now you can write it down and make it plain. So how do you write this vision? You write it by saying, I'm so grateful and thankful now that. Now that what? Now that I'm serving the people of my dreams. Now that I am living in my dream house. Now that what? Now that you wake up every morning in a space that is conducive to your growth, and you just write it all down. I'm so grateful and thankful now that I get to wake up in this beautiful space that I live in. and that I get to serve the people with my gift. Whatever that gift is, you get to wake up and do it. So do it. Write it down and make it plain. They say the people perish for lack of vision. You've now had the vision. So now take the time to write it down. So in this law of attraction planner, it absolutely gives us the spaces to do that, to write down our life statement, to create the vision board. If you have written a life statement out, then once you've written it out, then you find the pictures that match your statement. And when you find the pictures, you absolutely look at the pictures. See yourself in the picture. Tell yourself an amazing story about the picture. And then once you have told yourself the story, then gently place it on your board. For every part of your life statement, it should be on your board. On your board. So put it on your board. So that, and then take your board and your life statement to wherever you sleep. And then every morning and every night before you go to bed, you read your life statement while looking at your board. So you wake up dreamy, you go to sleep dreamy, and in those dreamy states, you speak to your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind, just like that reticular activating system that turns on after you buy a car and see that car everywhere, the subconscious mind will turn on and start looking for ways to bring your dreams and your goals to life. It will pay attention to whatever pops up on the internet. It will pay attention to what people say. It will pay attention to the point where you will find your way to the dreams that you've written, to the vision that you've written. Writing it down and making it plain is the key to changing anything in your life that you are currently not satisfied with. We want to let go of the old unsupported stories, tell ourselves a better and different story. And when we do that, we empower ourselves. Find yourself the mentors, find yourself the coaches, the people that will help you get to where you're going. Create positive surroundings in your life. Clear out the clutter. Cluttered spaces equal cluttered minds, and cluttered minds cannot be creative. It's very difficult to be creative in a cluttered space. And then decide on your action. What action do you need to take? What is your monthly action plan? What is your weekly action plan? What are your daily priorities, your daily goal, your daily gratitude, your daily good habits, your daily visualization? Write it out. And feel good and manifest fast. So in this planner, they ask us questions to empower your day. The questions are, what am I happy about in my life right now? Well, and how does that make me happy? What about that makes me happy, and how does that make me feel? Because you don't get what you want, you get what you feel. So you feel sad, angry, and hurt. That's what you get more of. Sad, angry, and hurt. But when you feel happy, your vibrations go up, and that's where all of the goodness is, in the high vibrations. That's where your good life is at. That's where all the money you need is at. Everything you need is on a high vibration. So if you're staying down here in these lower vibrations, that explains exactly why your life is where it is. So what are you excited about in your life right now? What about that makes you, hold on, what about that makes you excited? How does that make you feel? What are you proud about in your life right now? What are you grateful for in your life right now? What are you enjoying most in your life? What about that do you enjoy And why does it feel enjoyable? What are you committed to in your life right now? Who do you love in your life and who loves you? How can you make yourself feel good today? How can you improve your relationships today? How can you be present in the now? How can you have more inner peace today? What can you give today? What are your 5 most important goals? What can you do today to achieve your goals? What help or guidance can you ask for today? What can you pray for today? If this were the last day of your life, how would you live it? Good questions, right? You don't get what you want, you get what you feel. So pay attention to your emotional vibration. Pay attention to where you are vibrationally, because that is where your power is. When you allow people, places, and things to take you out of joy and happiness is when your vibrations drop and you attract more of that. And so the planner also talks about your vibration, your emotional vibration. If you are down here in anger and hurt and overwhelmed, how do you get to bliss and happiness and joy? And so it tells you to, one, just affirm yourself. Affirmations are key. I take time every day to become aware of how I feel. I accept every emotion. I do not resist. I allow myself to feel and let go. I let go easily. All is well. I am strong. I am bigger than this. I choose to see the light that I am in the world. I am enough. And then it gives you these amazing action steps. Spend time with positive people. Play with pets, play with kids, play good music, watch a funny movie, go be in nature, put your feet in the grass or the sand. I prefer the sand, but I'll take the grass. Go hug a tree. Go to the lake, go to a body of water. Go for a walk. Do yoga. Eat and drink healthy. Do charity work. I find that when you put yourself into someone else, that always makes you forget about whatever it is that you're experiencing in the moment. So ask yourself these questions, determine where you are, set rewards for yourself when you achieve your rewards, not if, but when you achieve. What is the goal that you achieved, and what reward will you give yourself after you achieved it? What is the goal? What truly is your heart desire? Why do you want it? Who is it for? Is it for you, or is it for someone else? If your why doesn't make you cry, it's not big enough. It's not big enough. Who do you want to impact? Who is your dreams and goals going to impact? Reprogram your mind now so you can unlock your true potential. How do you do that? You do that by identifying what you're fearful of in advance. Fear says fear of failure, fear of whatever. I'm just not enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not wise enough, able enough, but you really so are more than enough. That's all the affirmation you need. I am more than enough. Simple. And identifying your distractions in advance. What distracts you? And the action steps you need to take when those distractions come up. For example, is it the internet? Are you spending too much time on the internet? If you are, set yourself a timer. Set yourself a timer so that you can say, all right, I'm only going to do 30 minutes or 45 minutes or an hour. And when the timer goes off, that's it. Same thing for phone calls and same things for television. Pay attention to what you do for your 168 hours a week that you get. That's all we all get, 168 hours a week. What will you do in your 168 hours that will impact your life so much so that your legacy has been impacted? So much so that you leave an inheritance for your children's children's children. What is your goal? How will you make it happen? What are the major steps that you need to take to make it happen? And so we want to identify where you are in the journey. Where are you now in your spiritual life? Where are you now in your personal development? Where are you now in your relationship? Where are you now in your career and business? Where are you now in your finances? Where are you now in your health? Where are you now in your free time and family? And then where are you going? Where are you going in your spiritual life? Where are you going in your personal development? Where are you going in all these areas? Where would you like to be? And then how do you get there? Sometimes just in your quiet time, you will hear exactly the way, or the way will show up for what you're doing. Like, oh, my health is waning, so I need to do something. And so you decide what it is that you're going to do. And somebody shows up with the way. Somebody shows up and said, hey, I was thinking about going to work out at the gym and you could come with me for free. And guess what you do? You go to the gym for free and you start your fitness journey. And you see how that's going to work out for you. So what do you want specifically? And by when? And why do you want it? Why do you want it? Who is going to be impacted by you getting this? If you get everything you need, and everything you want, who will be impacted? Oh, that was real. That was very real. Who gets it? Who gets it? Who gets to benefit from you getting to your dream and your goal besides you? Real, very real. I'm so excited for each and every one of you that are here. And so once we have these lifetime goals, your why, the rewards that you want to get to, have you written your new story? What is the new story? What is the creative story that you're writing for yourself? Take time out to write down what is happening in your world right now. What gets measured gets mastered. Write down maybe where you're working, where you're living. Write down what you want to manifest in your life. Write down an empowering, supporting belief that you want to be a part of your new life story. I'm so grateful and happy now that I am living the life of my dreams. What is it? Can you tell us what the life of your dreams is? What skills do you want to learn? What mentors do you need to hire? What's your strategy? What's your top 3 actions that you need to take? What's your daily focus? I'm so excited because now we are rounding out March. And boy, oh boy, what a month March has been. So this is the last week of March, starting yesterday, the 27th. So what will you do this week? Let us discuss. So the way the planner is set up, it gives you your monthly goal, right? And then it gives you the weekly goal. So here we are, brand new week. So what is your goal for this week? So you can put your goal for what you want to have happen this week, and what reward will you give yourself when you hit the goal for this week? What is this week's priorities? What will you get done this week? The quote for the week is, "The truth is there is more than enough love, creative ideas, power, joy, happiness to go around." Rhonda Byrne. And she is the secret teacher creator. And so you have your to-do list. What are your top priorities that you want to get done? And then the lower priority things that you want to get done. And then for every day of the week, you're going to put what the goal is for the day. And then what is your reward for the day? And so the planner starts at 5 a.m. and goes all the way to 10 p.m. So take the time to write out everything that you have this week. So write it on. If you got to go to the doctor on Wednesday, write down the doctor on Wednesday and put that block of information there. If you know you're going to be here every day at 8 o'clock, put that there. Law of Attraction class, 8 o'clock. If you go to the LCA class, put the LCA class at 9 o'clock. You go to the MAG class at 10 o'clock, put that class down. And then any other thing that you want to get done, put it on the schedule. And once your schedule is done, there's no room for things that don't fit. No people, no places, no things. If there is a goal for the week, write the goal and make it plain. So anybody want to share what their goal for the week is? I have a class that I'm going to finish. 2 of them, actually. A Lisa Nichols class. I'm writing it in my thing, and a Jeremy Anderson class. I'm going to finish these classes. What else do you have on your schedule for this week? It's so important to manage these 168 hours so that you can get to the dreams and your goals. If you start managing your time right now, managing what you do right now, this March 28th, if you manage your time right now, guess what will happen by March 28th next year? A lot. A lot. You will not recognize this life any longer. You will not recognize when you wake up. It won't be the same. Ask me how I know. My life truly feels like magic and miracles every single day. I get to wake up and serve in this capacity every day. So much so that it has now become a lifestyle for a lot of you, because it takes 21 days to create a habit, takes 30 days to rewire your neural pathways. You know, Dr. Loretta says it all the time: do not retire, refire and rewire. 30 days to rewire neural pathways, and then 90 days to create a lifestyle. And here we are on day 97. Day 97. And, be with us. I don't know how long we're going to be here. The way this world is set up and the way each of our lives are moving, there may come a time when you get that call that says, we need you in Hollywood because we coming to tell your story. And you got to be in Hollywood at 8 a.m. so you can't be here no more. Or you got to go because that creative thing that you're doing, they need it over at the shelter, or they need it over at the school, or they need it over at some big corporation. And then you can't be here anymore. So don't take this time lightly. Don't take this time for granted. Do the work. Do your work. Really write the vision and make it plain, and impact and change your life, not for yourself, but for those who are coming after you. Maybe you become the cycle breaker for your family. Maybe you are the one who breaks the generational curses for your family. Maybe that's you. Maybe that's your job, to be the one who breaks the generational curses forever for your family. You're the one that's going to bring the hundreds of thousands, the millions of dollars, so that every person that is born after you will never know the struggle that you've known. Can you do that? Will you do that? Will you be the one in your family that changes the trajectory of every person born after you? Or will you just be regular and normal and keep doing what you're doing and never change anything? And let somebody else have the job. Because somebody's going to do it. If not you, then who? If not now, then when? When will you? When will it be done? When? If not you and you and you, then who? Who's going to do it for once and for all, so that when the kids in your family go to college, that they don't leave college with massive amounts of debt, that they leave college ready to do whatever it is that they're doing, and they don't have to worry about 6 figures in debt. Maybe you learn the strategy where they don't leave college with loans, they leave college with trade lines, and is able to choose the life that they want because they don't have the burden of the bill. So they can say, I want to go into business. I want to create my own lane. It changes the trajectory of how everything is done when money and time is no obstacle. When you can be what you want, do what you want, whenever you want, with whoever you want. That is the true meaning of success. To be able to just, I'm out. I'll be right back. I see y'all. I need a beach, but I need an island beach. And I don't have to worry about any rules or regulations because I got my own plane, charter my own jet, and go where I'm going. So I don't have to worry about what TSA is saying, what anybody is saying. I could just go get on my own plane and relax, get there. No TSA lines, no take your laptop out and your shoes off. Oh, Darlena, did you say that? My own plane? It don't even have to be your own plane. I saw where you could charter jets at like 500 a person. What? Some flights cost that much anyway. So who ready to charter their own jet? Y'all ready? This law of attraction is not a game. It's not a game at all. And that's a real thing. It is real. And for those of you who are taking this challenge seriously about writing down your vision and making your vision plain and walking in it and doing the work, oh, you'll be in the seat right next to me. And then those of you that's kind of doing it or kind of want to do it, you'll be on the commercial flight trying to figure out how to catch up to us. Because we're not taking no for an answer. We're not. We are going. We are taking this intentional time from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. to write the vision and make it plain. What is the vision for your life? Are you the cycle breaker? If not you, then who? If not now, then when? How much time you gonna wait? 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. What I know is that it's not too late. What I know is you can start today. What I know is there's evidence of people doing amazing, life-changing things at every age. I know a 14-year-old kid who has a contract with a major defense company to teach coding. He's 14. I know kids that have written books that are millionaires now. Kids who have decided to sell cookies. I know a young boy who has a whole chocolate chip cookie chain of stores, he and his mother. So there's no age limit as to when you can begin or when you can start to instill it in your children or your grandchildren to take control of their lives so that no one else can control it. You know, people don't do what you say, they do what you do. So if you show them, I say, I can show you better than I can tell you. If you show them, then they will follow you. But if you just keep talking about it, you know what talking do? Nothing. Say talk is cheap. So don't talk about it, be about it. Take the time to write it down and make it plain. Make sure you go through your planner and fill out everything that you already know that you have to do this week. And stick to your plan. Stick to your plan. And then write your giftings down, your rewards down. If you do everything you're supposed to, then maybe that warrants you going and having a drink or a drink with friends, going to happy hour, or going to buy yourself a new pair of shoes or a new dress, or going to lunch with a friend. Find the things that you love to do and reward yourself as you do everything on your list that you said that you're going to do. As we round out this month, we are going to be taking stock of things that worked and things that did not work, so that we go into April. April 1st is Friday. So as we go into April, knowing where we need to start or what we need to do different, because what gets measured gets mastered. So measure, master, visualize, write it down, make it plain so that you can change the trajectory of your life. because this is what I know. If you keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. And if you don't like it, only you can change it. So get to changing it. Thank you for being here for Law of Attraction, day 97. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 98. Oh my goodness, 98 days in front of y'all faces. Does anybody have any questions, any comments, any concerns? Thank you for watching in all of these social places. I hope that this is impacting you in a way that will allow you to get to the life that you've always wanted, the life that you've always dreamed of. I want you to have it. I want you to be it. I want you to do it. Because the more of you that are living your best life and living your dreams, the more happier the entire world as a whole becomes. Just because there are more happy people here. So thank you so much for being here. You guys are amazing. I love you so much. Have an amazing rest of your day on purpose. Bye for now.